What is good, YouTube family? It is your boy Jalen from RAE.AND.JAE Reacts. Today we're taking a look at Harry takes an acoustic test. I'm not going to say that word online because I don't know the repercussions for saying that. But if you guys are new to the channel, I do this reaction channel with my girlfriend Ray, but she is at work right now and she wanted me to crank out some videos for you guys. So if you're new, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you show some love to the Sidemen. They do amazing content. Super proud of these boys and what they continue to do. And check out our description because we do have a personal channel and we also have a beautiful discount at DX Racer. Make sure you check it out if you want these beautifully handcrafted chairs for yourself. That link will be in the description as well, and the discount code is capital RAE, capital JAE, all together. So with that being said, let's get right into this reaction. I can't believe this is what's happening, but let's do it.
More Sidemen viewers, you'll be shocked to know it's just me today. I can only apologise. All the other Sidemen are away on holiday. I am fuming, so I'm stuck here.
Oh yeah.
So at least you have something to watch.
He wasn't on the last Sunday.
They've got me doing the autism test. I chose to do this myself. I feel like it'll be fun to see how far on the spectrum I am. This obviously
Ethan is laughing somewhere.
Clinical evaluation, but I'm
uncontrollably.
So, question one. I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. See, this is difficult because I do, but I don't at the same time. So do I prefer to do things on my own? I would slightly disagree. I think in general I like doing stuff with other people. But I like playing golf by myself.
Okay.
So like, I prefer playing with other people. I'm going to slightly disagree in general. Yeah. Okay. I prefer doing things the same way. For instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket. I disagree. Do I slightly disagree? Doing things the same way. I'm trying to think. I don't do things the same way. I definitely disagree. I never do the same thing. My every day is different for me, so disagree. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional.
Huh.
This I would agree with. I get very like, when I started doing go-karting, I got hooked on go-karting. I go like every week. Golf at the moment, I go all the time, play golf. If I'm working on an edit, I know it's not very often, but when I do, I'm like super locked in. Like I can't focus on anything else.
Oh wow.
From the edit, so I'll just sit there all night, all day. I would definitely agree. I don't know if it's obsessional, but I'll give him a definitely agree for that one. I am very sensitive to noise and will wear earplugs to cover my ears in certain situations. I wear earplugs. Although I do have a thing on my phone. You know, it's like there's the sound thing, so you can turn down the max volume your headphones go to, so it doesn't like hurt your ears over time.
Right.
But that's not because I don't like loud noises. That's just because I don't want to kill my ears. I'll give them a slightly disagree. There we go. Alright, sometimes people say that I'm being rude, even though this happens often.
Yes.
I'll just say something how it is, and I don't know if I'm trying to be polite, but like, I'll slightly agree.
He's trying to say it in a way where you...
I don't know. I feel like there should be like something in the middle. Do I slightly
something?
Agree? Sometimes people say I'm being rude, even though... No, sometimes people say I'm being rude, but I don't think I'm trying to be polite, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm gonna agree. I get
what he's saying. I'm 100% understand what he's saying.
To imagine what characters from a book might look like. Oh, this is the classic thing. Like, can you imagine? If you close your eyes, do you picture something?
Yeah, I do.
And do you?
I have.
See it?
There's plenty of books where like you don't necessarily get an idea per se because they don't have pictures of them on the book. Like it may just be the title on the book. And no picture under it to illustrate what these characters look like. But there's been plenty of books throughout high school, middle school, elementary, where, well, really high school, middle school, where I have pictured what these characters would look like in my head. I think the best book, and maybe you guys have read it, was To Kill a Mockingbird and A Catcher in the Rye. Definitely two of the best books that I can say I've described these characters in my head of what they would look like on my own accord. So yeah, definitely could agree.
Can't. Like, if you told me like red apple, I don't see a red apple. I don't know. So, but I feel like when I used to read, I could imagine. I can imagine what they look like. Yeah. I find it easy to talk in groups of people. Now, if it's a group of people I don't know, I'm awful. If it's a group of people I know, I'm fine. So
that's a fact.
Slightly disagree. Yeah. If it's even people I loosely know, I'm fine. If it's people I don't know at all, terrible. So I'm going to slightly disagree on that one. I am more interested in finding out about things than people. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Alright. I find numbers, dates, and strings of information fascinating. No. I can't. No. People look at like number plates on a car and stuff and find like links and stuff. Or
nah.
Dates. I mean, it's cool. It's cool if it's like 010101 or like, but I don't find it fascinating. No, definitely disagree. I prefer non-fiction books and films to fiction. Definitely disagree. Wait, no. Yeah, no, definitely agree. I prefer non-fiction documentaries. I just don't like films. Fiction, I can't get behind. Any movie that couldn't realistically happen in real life, I just won't even give it a chance.
Really? Oh, wow.
Be somewhat based in reality, and like it could happen, if that makes sense.
I know that he's into the airplane crashings and all that stuff. But I didn't know that he wasn't interested in, like, for instance, Transformers. I mean, I can't even say that's not really happening. They're doing things to kind of make that reality, but I get what he's saying. I understand it, and I know that he's a big documentary fan for sure. So, wow. Okay.
So definitely agree. I find it upsetting if my daily routine is upset or changed. Definitely, I said my days are different every day, so I don't. No, don't mind. It's difficult for me to understand other people's facial expression and body language.
I would say slightly agree for me.
I'm gonna slightly agree.
Yes.
Some people might tell you that I should definitely agree because I've definitely misread some situations in the past. Toby was once talking about how he'd lost someone he knew, basically, someone he'd lost and passed away. I, for some reason, didn't clock that he was being serious. For some reason, I thought the whole scenario was a joke. So I cracked a joke about it, and it went down like a lead balloon. So I didn't really. I'm gonna slightly agree. I don't think I'm that bad. I don't have any problems making small talk with new people. Definitely disagree.
Oh
I'm better than
my!
To say I don't have any problems, definitely disagree. It's not for me. Small talk's the worst, man. I notice very small changes in a person's appearance.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I'm fat, I want to kill myself. I notice if they've cut their hair. You bald-headed prick! But I don't think any more than anyone else notices. I don't think I notice very small. I don't notice very small changes, no. I notice like anyone else notices stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go slightly disagree on that one.
Okay.
When I was young, I used to play a lot of Let's Pretend or imaginary games. I don't think so.
No.
Slightly, I guess. What imaginary games are there?
Definitely disagree for me. I've never did that.
Imaginary games. I guess I used to do stuff like, I probably even still do, if I'm playing golf. I'm sorry, I keep going to myself. Or if I'm like doing go-kart racing, like, right, if I don't get the right time here, my whole family dies. Or if I'm playing golf, I'm like, right.
Oh, something like that.
My whole family dies. Like that kind of, those kind of mental games. That sounds horrible. Not even that bad. But like, you know what I mean? Like I do sometimes.
Okay,
games,
then yes, I've done that.
Play lots of them. No, I didn't play lots of them. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. Information about things I'm interested in. I'm trying to think what I'm interested in.
I would say yeah. I would say a slightly agree for me.
No, I don't. Like, I wouldn't. No, I'm not like a stat nerd about stuff. Like I wouldn't. No. Is it definitely disagree or slightly disagree? I'll go with. Do I like? No, I don't like collecting information. It's long. I don't know. No.
Collecting as in like physically or?
I like meeting new people. Disagree. Disagree.
That's a fact.
I'm very blessed in that I've got quite a large circle of people in my life, and I like they're all friends and people I like. So I don't. Why would I need to meet someone new, man? I've got everyone I can ever need for the rest of my life.
Right.
Anyone new. People close to me say I talk about the same things repeatedly. No. But then do I go slightly or definitely disagree? Do I talk about the same things repeatedly? I like playing golf by myself. Golf at the moment, I go all the time play golf. Or if I'm playing golf, I'm like, right, if I don't get a par on this hole, my whole family dies. If I'm playing golf, I'm sorry, I keep going to myself. No one says that. I find it easy to work out what people are thinking or feeling just by looking at their facial expressions.
For me, I'd say slightly disagree.
Thinking or feeling? I feel like I tell.
It's tough. It's very tough because depending on the person, if they don't know what they're trying to get across through their facial, I don't know what the hell they be talking about sometimes. So I'll be finding myself trying to like go over to them and be like, can you please just tell me what you said? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pick up on that. I'd agree more than disagree, but I can tell. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna give myself agree, but I wish I could put it in the middle. New social situations make me feel anxious. Yes. Yes, for sure. Honestly, like, a few years ago I was awful. Now I don't really care as much. But like, for the sake of the quiz, I'm gonna go definitely agree on that one. It's important for me to carefully plan any activities I'm going to do. No, I
agree. Definitely agree.
Plan is like I don't like just going out and just figuring out. Like I'd have a no.
Yeah.
I carefully plan it. I'm gonna slightly disagree on that one. I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. I feel I can suss out a person pretty quick by talking to them. I think. Even though I don't like talking to them, I can kind of suss it out. So I'm gonna definitely disagree on that one. I would find it really hard to play imaginary games with children.
Wait. With children.
I mean, I'm always definitely disagree. Back in school, I used to help out with the kids. Like when I was in like year 6, I used to help out with the reception kids, and I quite enjoy playing with kids. I'm gonna disagree. I prefer to play an actual game. I'm a good diplomat and can help ease difficult. No, I stir the pot. I'm the worst for that. I want to see it burn. I don't want to see it resolved. I'm often the last person to understand a joke. No, I would disagree with that. I like doing things spontaneously. I would definitely agree.
It depends.
Spontaneous stuff.
It
If I am
depends.
interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to what I was doing beforehand. It depends what I was doing beforehand. If I was interested in what I was doing beforehand, I can definitely go back to it. If I was doing something I didn't want to do and I got distracted, then I just sack it off. So I'm going to slightly disagree, but I think I could easily definitely disagree. I don't think it's that difficult. I notice patterns in things all the time. Do I notice patterns all the time? Fuck it, you know what? Because I do all right in the guess the link games, I'm gonna give myself slightly agree, but I don't know. Fuck it, we'll go slightly agree. I have some very strong interests, and I get upset if I can't pursue them. Do anything, bro.
I agree. I agree.
Of like, I want to be able to do what I want with my life. So yeah, if you told me like, oh, you can't go skiing this year, or you can't play golf, I'd be upset. I would agree. I can tell if someone I'm talking to is getting bored. I can definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yes.
I always
yes.
Before I get bored. I'm like
100%.
This conversation right now, as I'm not most of the time either, but I would say definitely agree. Which is the final question, which means you show autistic traits slightly above the population average. So I've got slight tendencies. I think being autistic is the best way to live. Personally, that's my opinion. Not that I know. It's not telling me I'm that. I reckon it is. Anyway, boys and girls, and we'll see you shortly.
See you, Harry. Great video to do by yourself. Sucks that you weren't part of the Sidemen Sunday, so you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? But glad that we were able to see you. Glad to see that you're still in good health, my man. Hopefully everything is going well for you. Great video. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to see more Sidemen, definitely let us know by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest. And like I said in the beginning, make sure you hit the subscribe on the Sidemen and all their channels, all their platforms. They do amazing work and put out really good quality videos. So make sure to show them love for all the hard work that they do. With that being said, love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.